Okay,
Yeah.
I never know how far along
Yeah.
we've got when I've gotten here, so I look forward to hearing what the panelists can add in terms of the experience here. But first of all, we know we got a teacher shortage that we're up against. And usually when you have a shortage of something, it's because it's not getting paid enough. And that's definitely the case when it comes to teachers in underserved areas. So one of the things we're proposing is that there be federal support for teacher compensation that is directed primarily toward Title I schools, where we know there's the greatest need. In most countries, when there is an area where the students are worst off economically, or where there's less money in the community, that area is going to get more investment from the government per pupil than average. We're one of the only countries where it's actually less, and it's because of the way we fund our schools. We have got to change the way that works, and I don't think it'll happen without federal support. So part of what we seek to do is direct that kind of funding to where it's needed most. Part of what we're trying to do is make sure that the balance of property taxes and other funding sources is more even or more fair. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see low-income kids basically punished for being low income. And while I understand there are good intentions behind the idea of making sure that we measure progress, if it's all about the tests, and the tests tell you how kids are doing, and the kids are doing poorly because they haven't had enough to eat and they're struggling at home, then that's not really reflecting what's going on in the classroom. It's reflecting the challenges the kids are up against. And we need to reset the balance of how much we rely on testing where kids already are, and more in favor of rewarding teachers who are able to work successful achievement in the classroom and get that growth going.
Okay.
So those are a few things, but I'd love to hear more about the experience here, knowing how.
Okay, let's talk to the panel just a little bit. He said he wanted to listen.
Yep.
So panel, let's talk